Recruiting class so far has been decent. I won't get into that too much today. I kind of wanted to save that for later. But I think it's hard to talk about the key additions without talking about the recruiting class a little bit. So we'll get into it a little bit here, and then we'll get into some schedule predictions for you guys. Um, but yeah, as far as recruits go, they have 33 commits so far. Obviously, there's a lot left to be done there as well. They have one 4-star and 21 3-stars in those 33 commits. So a very solid class coming in. Their 4-star is a defensive end. His name is Eric Gale. He's coming in from Cincinnati. I'll have to do my research on him, and I'm sure we'll go in depth on him later. But that's always exciting to get a 4-star. The only other thing I really noted that really stood out to me, because again, I want to get into the recruits later in this season, is they got quarterback Carson Boyd from East St. Louis. I watched him in their state championship game against, I believe it was Geneva High School. He was very good. They scored something like 50, almost 60 points in that game. But he's officially listed on, what website did I pull this from? It's not on 3. I'll have to get a source on that for you guys because I closed the tab. But uh, he's listed as a QB slash defensive tackle. That stood out to me for obvious reasons because what? He's like Travis Hunter if it was like a QB defensive tackle is I don't even understand how that's going to work. And that's not to say that that's how he's going to play at Illinois. Illinois certainly has a history of QBs that can play other positions. They look at Isaiah Williams was a quarterback when he came to Illinois, and now he is a wide receiver. I believe he's on the Lions this past season, his first year in the NFL. So watch out for that, I guess. That could be an interesting two-way Travis Hunter, Shohei Ohtani combo. I just feel like that's such a more odd combo than Travis Hunter's wide receiver DB, though, because those kind of go hand in hand. Quarterback defensive tackle is pretty wild. I mean, I'll have to check his official height again when I get into recruits either next week or later. Probably when we get a whole recruiting class. I can do a whole episode just about that recruiting class. But I think I just thought that was really interesting. I wanted you guys to be aware that there's a QB defensive tackle officially listed, Carson Boyd, coming to Illinois next year from East St. Louis. Watch out for him. We'll see what happens with that.